Good morning, Magicals. I hope that you're all doing well. Okay, so sorry, I really wanted to get this out yesterday. I've been asked to do this quite urgently, but unfortunately, the situation stands that the doggies were out yesterday and the noise was extreme. It was really extreme. I couldn't actually focus on doing this and making it what it needs to be. Okay. Now, this has been I've been asked to do this as a priority over Baba Yaga and the the other channeling that I was meant to do with Kalima. Kalima is coming. She is coming, I promise. This has just taken priority, and the reality is it's been a little bit more difficult to navigate the loss that we've suffered than I expected. It has somehow taken more of my time than I had expected. But we're recalibrating and we're getting back on track. Okay. So I am not going into details and I'm not going into politics and I'm not going into anything. But the shooting of the mother, the soccer mom and I'm not trying to, let's just be clear about this. That can be misconstrued. Well, she was a mom. Okay, let's just call it that. I'm not trying to highlight her innocence or anything like that. This is purely a statement of fact by the ICE agents has spurred on this video from Spirit. Okay, I am not dealing with that. I'm not talking about it. I'm not engaging with it, but that was the catalyst for this video, and you'll understand why in a minute. Today we are going to be blessed by having three very powerful divine feminine energy stepping forward. We will be working with Quan Yin, whom I've never channeled before, Mother Mary, and Gaia as well. What we are going to be doing today is something we've never really done before, but it's something that has been required and asked of me to do. Okay, so for those of you who are not interested in like a little meditation, this is kind of going to be that, but it's going to be an interactive one. We will be going to like a, I want to say like it's almost like it's a pool of water. It's like a pool of water. It's not as big as a dam. It's I wouldn't say it's a dam, but it's okay. I'm being told they're calling it the pool of peace. Okay, so let's just go with that. That's what they want to refer to this as. We're going to be taken through a journey, and I'm just laughing because I've been wanting a little bit of quiet to do this because this is like something that's a little bit out of my comfort zone. And there's been so much car noise today, like sirens going off everywhere, which is like not really for my like not normal in my area. It's been hilarious. I guess that part of the lesson is that within the chaos, we need to find our peace. Okay. I think that's actually a big part of it is that no matter what's going on around us, it's very important for us to keep our center and to stabilize ourselves. Okay. You're going to hear another ambulance coming along. It's the second one in 5 minutes. Sure. Prayers to whoever's involved because that looks bad. There are 3 ambulances and a rescue team. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I'm being told that they want to just talk about quickly is that although not authentically necessarily goddesses, they are seen some as they are divine feminine energies, and we are taking them as the triple goddess, right? And why we're doing that is for an energetic reason, not for a religious one. They're talking to me about the maiden, mother, and crone phase of all of this, okay, and they are representatives of that. They are talking about Quan Yin stepping in. Quan Yin, for those of you who don't know, is the female embodiment of Buddha and is all about compassion and peace and empathy and kindness. Okay. Quan Yin is stepping in the role of the maiden, and she is stepping in there to teach us compassion, not just for others, but also for ourselves, to work from places of calm and serenity. She's working from that energy. Okay, so she's bringing that element in, the maiden. They're also talking to me about beginner's mind. And what that means is being open to understanding that when we approach any situation in life, we need to be willing to see things differently, that we may not have full pictures, that we need to be willing to see things differently, that we we need to be open to expanding ourselves and growing as humans. The more we engage with life like that, with a beginner's mindset, the quicker we evolve, right? And very often what somebody else is going through will be a huge catalyst for us to change and to shift in our own lives. Okay. They want to talk to me about the mother energy. Gaia is stepping in kindly for that energy. As we will be using the earth as the platform for our ceremony, it's kind of like a little peace ceremony, a little love light kind of ceremony, from what I'm understanding. And she is saying that at this point in time, um, the reason I came in saying mother was a Freudian slip on my part, but Gaia is saying to me, but there are no Freudian slips, Mara. We need more mothers in this earth. A mother being taken is one less nurturer. And again, it's that energy of what the world needs now is love, and it needs nurturing, and it needs compassion. But in order for us to be the best versions of ourselves with that, we have to be grounded within ourselves and not be affected by the chaos around us. Okay, so that's vitally important. That's vitally important for us to understand, is learning to anchor ourselves into things. I know we did the dipping into the pool energy. I kind of feel, I haven't been told yet, but the gut feel I have is that we're going to be teaching ourselves a little bit how to anchor into this pool of calm and peace, because we are able to then work from that place. Okay, and it's going to stabilize us. It's like those it's very much like those when you go those big cruise ships, they have stabilizers for when the seas get rough and when things are hard to do. Okay, when the things are hard to manage, they have stabilizers. It's that kind of energy for us. Okay, the last one is crone, and that is wisdom. And for that, Mother Mary steps in, the giver of miracles. Okay, the bringer of love. And again, Mother Mary. Okay, she steps in again to say to us that all is possible with love, all is possible with compassion. Again, not just for the people externally, but for ourselves as well, guys. We've got to take care of us, because it starts with us. If we are not managing our levels of anxiety, stress, resentment, frustration, if we are not managing those things, we are not going to be able to move forward and manage other people. Okay, and when I say manage other people, what I mean is manage their behavior in relation to us, because that's all we can do. We can't control how other people behave and what goes on around us. What we can control is how we manage our responses. We don't want reactions, remember? We want responses. So that's how we are trying to get ourselves into a space of calm and serenity. Okay, ladies and gents, what I'm wanting everyone to do, I'm going to keep my eyes open because I'm channeling, and if I look away, it's because I'm going into channeling spaces. What I would like to say first of all is gratitude, huge gratitude to all three of these fabulous feminine energies stepping forward for us, Quan Yin, Gaia, and Mother Mary. We are eternally grateful, and I'm completely humbled and blessed and honored to be able to bring them to everybody, and to be able to channel them and to spend this time with them. So huge gratitude on my part for that, and thank you all for trusting me with the journey. Okay, what we are going to do now is we are going to, if you are watching this, whenever you are watching this, right, this is a very good exercise, I'm being told, to understand that one is still us. Okay, and what they mean by that is we are very much a part of the collective. So don't, when you are going to the pool of peace, okay, it doesn't matter that you are going to be there alone in your own time frame. What matters is that you are there and that there are energies around you, okay, that they have been there or they are still coming. It's a collective energy. We're still working towards that. All right. Okay, so we're going through a little gate and into a garden path. What I need for everybody to do, please, is to close your eyes. And as you're closing your eyes, you start taking a nice deep breath in through your nose, bringing into your system all the light and air and energy into your space, and then breathing out all that no longer serves you. Okay, another nice second deep breath in, breathing in the light, and when you're ready, releasing all that no longer serves you. Anxiety, stress, whatever it is that you're carrying. Third, nice deep breath in, bringing in the light, and when you are ready, slowly releasing all that no longer serves you. As always, I've set up a ring of protection around us. I've asked the archangels to surround us and protect us. And we start our journey. With your eyes closed in front of you, you will see a beautiful old green garden gate, little wooden one, attached to a beautiful stone wall. You're going to open that gate, and as a collective, we are walking through this gate. Gaia is in front, and she is leading the way. We are walking down this beautiful garden path, surrounded by spring flowers of all shapes and sizes and colors. Daffodils, tulips, roses, they're the most beautiful flowers surrounding us. As you are walking this path, slowly taking each step, take moments to really connect in with the steps you are taking and the images around you. Honor the feelings you get when you're seeing the beauty around you. Start making moments of mindfulness something that you practice daily. Gaia is leading us down this path, and we are walking into a beautiful, beautiful field. As we get to the end of this path in front of us, there is a gorgeous crystal turquoise blue pool in front of us. The surface has the most gorgeous lotus flowers and water lilies surrounding it. There are magnificent koi fish just swimming around. It's a very, very large area. So not as big as a dam, but it is a very large pool that we've been introduced to. And all around it there are rocks with little plants growing around it. It really is an idyllic scene. The sky is blue, there's a gentle breeze, the birds are out. There is nothing about this place that doesn't invoke feelings of beauty and calm and peace. Quan Yin is asking us to please be seated at some point around this pool. Select the spot where you would like to be and go and sit down on the grass. At this point, if you are wearing shoes, you ask to take your shoes off and put them behind you as you sit near this pool. Once you're seated, you're going to take a nice deep breath in, release everything else that's residual, out, nice deep breath in, and then out. Just as you've done, light in, stress out. But as you are sitting on that ground, you are going to become very aware of the grass and the earth beneath you as you sit. You are going to start feeling the connections. The best way to do this is imagine little roots coming out of your legs, out of your bum, and into the earth, anchoring you solidly into that space. You're going to connect in with the earth on a profound level where your energies literally merge with the ground that you're sitting on. Once everybody is grounded, Quan Yin is now walking around this pool. And as she walks towards you, put out your hands and receive. You will be receiving a paper lantern that looks like a lotus flower. Please just keep your hands open and receive this lantern. Quan Yin is asking of you that as you hold this lantern becomes the carrier of your wishes. Today, what our purpose is to send one of these into the pool of peace in order for us to send out the love, the light, and the healing that this world needs. I'm being told you can visit this place whenever you want, and you are able to request your little, shall we call it the lantern of love? Let's call it the lantern of love. Into this lotus, the energy you put in will be the energy that is now put out into this world. As a collective, we are needing to place the good energy out there. So take a moment and put your wishes into that. You're wishing for peace for this world, sending out love to those who need it, sending out healing to those who need it. Be generally specific. And for this exercise, we are doing it as a collective. We are sending this light out into the world. When you are ready, hold your hands up. Mother Mary will come past, collect your lantern from you, and infuse it with extra love. The collection of the lanterns will then be passed to Gaia. Gaia, who nourishes and protects us, will take your beloved wishes, placing them into the pool of peace. and setting them free into the world. Once your lantern is collected, please spend a few seconds actively focusing on your heart chakra, actively focusing on feeling your heart chakra opening. Imagine it as a lotus, because we do see the chakras as lotuses. Imagine the petals pulling back and your heart chakra opening, and just being able to let out so much love, so much compassion, so much forgiveness. At the same time, realizing that you get what you give, and all that comes back to you. Spend some time seriously anchored into the earth while your heart chakra activates. I am being told that each of the three beautiful feminine energies will be walking behind you and placing a blessing upon you for partaking in this. Some of you may feel an energy behind you as you're doing this meditation. Don't panic. They will in turn walk through Quan Yin, Gaia, and then Mother Mary. I'm being told it is done. Slowly start coming back to yourself. Slowly start disengaging your roots from the earth. Slowly open your eyes and really take in the beauty around you. The crystal waters, the calm of the fish just going through the motions of swimming backwards and forwards. The water lilies, the lotuses. Reminders that some of the most beautiful, beautiful things can come out of the most terrible situations. They grow from mud, and yet they are such beautiful plants. The goddesses are reminding you of your power. They are reminding you of the ability you have to visit this place at any given time and to send love and light and healing and peace. The world really needs it. Really, really needs it. They thank you for partaking. And as they are stepping away, you're going to take your time. You're going to get yourself up from the spot that you're in. And you're going to start meandering your way back to that little green gate. I've been told that the choice of color was specific. They just showed me the image. And it is because your heart chakra is green. They're saying that the moment you open your heart, everything changes. Take the lessons of beginner mind, of nurturing, and of wisdom with you from today. Take the peace you have been able to feel, the grounding that you have received, the blessings from the three goddesses, and move forward in your day with more kindness and more gentleness. Not just for everyone else, but for yourself as well. And as you keep going up that path and you're getting closer to that gate, think about the spaces in your life that could use a peace pool, and start actively bringing that energy into those spaces. Remember, when our frequency is high, it affects all those around us. And so the more we can shine our light and the more grounded and centered we can be, the better actually for the greater good, for the collective. Mostly good for us, but really good for all those around us as well. Take your final steps through that green gate and take a nice deep breath in. Your breathing out should feel a whole lot lighter than it did before you started. I want to thank you for joining today. I know this is something that I've never done before, but this is something that it's again another place. I feel like Spirit is giving us coping mechanisms, for us, these places and spaces in order for us to go to for different things. And I think it's important that we work with them and we play into that. So I am sending you guys so much love. Please just remember, if you've liked the video, please like, share, subscribe. It really does help, and we get to grow our community, and we get to get more people sending out peace lanterns into the world and raising their vibration. And what a beautiful way to honor the energies, the supreme energies that are so willing to assist us and are so willing to be there for us, by allowing their work to spread far and wide and for us to become the best versions of ourselves as a collective. I'm sending you all so much love. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I will catch you very, very soon. Big loves, guys.